Dear child, the heavenly messengers have a significant directive for you today. This second isn't irregular. You are hanging around for an explanation, and God has something vital to tell you. You have been supplicating, looking, and hanging tight for replies. Presently, He is addressing you. Listen intently. This is His reaction to your requests. There is somebody God has decided for you. This association isn't by some coincidence. It is essential for His heavenly arrangement. You have requested lucidity, and presently He is uncovering it to you. Regardless of whether you feel dubious or reluctant, His voice is intelligible. He is directing you into something more prominent. This is something other than a relationship. It is a fate interlaced with His motivation for your life. He sees what you can't see. Your future, the gifts ahead also, the valuable open doors He has arranged for you. This relationship is consecrated, planned not only for friendship, in any case to satisfy a higher calling. Together you and this individual will accomplish more than you at any point envisioned. You have been asking God for heading. You have been arguing for a sign. Presently, He is replying. Presently, He is replying. This individual is the solution to your requests. His timing is great, and everything is adjusting as indicated by His arrangement. Try not to overlook this second or waver, since delay can close entryways that are open at the present time. The profound domain is moving in support of yourself. God is arranging occasions for your great, situating everything set up. There will be interruptions, and the adversary might attempt to establish out in your heart. Yet, don't allow dread to dominate. God is calling you to step forward in confidence. He knows your heart, your longings, your battles. He sees your aggravation, your inquiries, and your expectations. This individual is here to fortify you, to stroll close to you, what's more, to attract you nearer to Him. You might feel overpowered at this moment, yet recall, God isn't the creator of disarray. Assuming that you request affirmation, He will uncover reality in your heart. You don't have to sort everything out all alone. Implore, and He will bring lucidity. Walk 31 is a defining moment, a huge second in your life where His arrangement is unfurling. He is requesting that you trust Him totally. This is something beyond a relationship. It is a heavenly pledge, a consecrated association that will carry greatness to Him. Through this relationship, God's adoration will sparkle. Together you will celebrate Him, in manners you don't yet completely comprehend. You have been sitting tight for this. Try not to allow dread to keep you down. God's approval is upon this association. Push ahead in confidence. This individual is intended to be close by in each time of life. They will empower you, motivate you, and assist you with developing. In a deep sense, life won't generally be simple, yet with God at the middle, you will conquer any difficulties. His commitment is clear. He will direct and reinforce you both. God is driving you toward a gift, however frequently require activity. Confidence isn't latent. It requires development. The timing is basic. Walk 30 honest is quick drawing closer. This is definitely not a conventional date, yet a marker of progress. A heavenly arrangement where God's arrangement is converging with your life in a strong manner. Regardless of whether you comprehend everything at this moment, believe Him. His arrangements are in every case great, consistently awesome. He sees the master plan while you just see a little part. He needs to favor you with adoration, yet with harmony, bliss, and reason. This relationship is essential for that gift. You didn't meet this individual by some coincidence. God has been planning both of you for the second. Each move toward your excursion, each battle, each victory, each tear, it has all been prompting this. Nothing has been squandered. He has been working everything together for your benefit. Now's the ideal opportunity. Not tomorrow, not 1 week from now. In any case, presently, Walk 30 Honest isn't simply a date, it is a heavenly defining moment. God's timing is rarely early and never late. It is dependably great, regardless of whether it feels badly designed or questionable. Believe that He realizes what is ideal. He doesn't call the pre-arranged, He readies those He calls. On the off chance that He is calling you to this, He will prepare you. He will invigorate you where you feel powerless and shrewdness where you feel uncertain. Venture out in confidence and He will meet you there. This is more than affection. It is reason. Your fate is associated with this individual. Together you will make a future that carries brilliance to Him. Your relationship will be a declaration. Your relationship will be a declaration of His affection and dependability. Others will see Him through the manner in which you love and backing each other. This isn't simply one more day or happenstance. It is a heavenly arrangement. God has opened an entryway for something more noteworthy, yet it really depends on you to step through it. Dread might attempt to stop you, thou might sneak in. However, recollect, God isn't the creator of disarray. He brings harmony, affirmation, and lucidity. Believe Him. He has never bombed you, and He won't bomb you now. You have seen His loyalty in your life previously. Presently He is requesting that you trust Him once more. Each snapshot of your process has prompted this. Each deterrent, each test, each request, it has all been groundwork for the second. Now is the ideal opportunity. Walk 30 Honest is drawing nearer rapidly. Try not to neglect this second. Try not to permit dread or dithering to deny you of what God has arranged. His arrangement is unfurling, and He is requesting that you trust Him. Step forward in confidence. Express yes to His arrangement. Express yes to what He's uncovering. This is your second. Now is the ideal opportunity, not on the grounds that you feel prepared, but rather on the grounds that God is. He is ready to move in your life, to show His power, and to satisfy His commitments. However, He is sitting tight for your reaction. He is sitting tight for your indeed, for your trust, and for your compliance. He has shown restraint toward you, setting you up for this exact second. Furthermore, presently He is requesting that you make a stride of confidence, regardless of whether it completely check out, regardless of whether you feel prepared. Walk 30 Honest isn't simply a date. An update time is valuable, and that God's timing is consistently deliberate. Each deferral, each snapshot of delaying, each unanswered inquiry has prompted this point. He has been molding you, working in the background, adjusting conditions and manners you can't yet see. Furthermore, presently He is calling you forward. You might feel dubious, however, vulnerability doesn't mean you are ill-equipped. On the off chance that God is calling you, it implies He has previously given you all that you really want. He doesn't call the individuals who are now prepared. He prepares those He calls. This is about something beyond you. What God is requesting that you step into isn't only for your advantage, it is for the lives He means to contact through you, making the way. This second is critical. It is supernaturally picked for you. Push ahead with certainty. Try not to trust that all that will appear to be legit. Frequently, confidence requires venturing out before you appreciate the situation from start to finish. The gift is as of now ready for you. You don't need to procure it. You don't need to take a stab at it. It is a present from God, hanging tight for you to get it. On the off chance that God has put somebody in your life, it is for a specific reason. They haven't arrived to finish you. God has proactively restored you, yet they are here to stroll with you, to support you, to assist you with filling in Him. Together, you will satisfy a calling more significant than yourselves. This isn't simply one more relationship. It is a heavenly arrangement. It is essential for God's motivation, and it is consecrated. Through this association, God's brilliance will be uncovered. His work will be achieved. Trust Him in any event when things don't check out. In any event when the street ahead is hazy, realize that He sees what you can't. He knows the future, and He knows the endowments that look for you. Indeed, there will be difficulties, yet on the off chance that God is at the middle, you will survive. He will direct you, reinforce you, and give all that you really want. Assuming you look for Him, He will give you clearness. Assuming that you ask Him, He will give you harmony. You may not feel prepared, but rather God has proactively set you up. He has outfitted you with all that you really want for this following stage. This is something beyond an open door. It is a heavenly arrangement. God is calling you to trust Him in manners you never have. Assuming you do, you will see His hand move in strong ways. His brilliance will be uncovered in your life, in manners you won't ever envision. What He has made arrangements for you is far more prominent than what you could ask or think. The entryways He will open, the ways He will clear, the endowments He will spill out. Every last bit of it is past your creative mind. This is your time. This is your second. This is your approval. Try not to pause. Don't hold back. Push ahead in confidence. Trust Him in any event when things don't check out. His commitments are valid. His arrangements are great. What's more, He is generally loyal. The gift is hanging tight for you. Step into it today. Trust Him and watch what He will do in your life.